Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to be bringing you the final topic for the Cruelty-Free 2019 group collaboration series. And today we're going to be talking about my summer essentials, or more specifically, the products that I'm really excited to use for the summertime. This is my favorite time of the year, so selfishly I chose this topic because I cannot wait to see product recommendations from all of these amazing ladies. They're all people that I look up to and I truly trust all of their recommendations. So of course I just had to choose something where I can learn a lot from all of these ladies. So I'm really excited for this topic. I'm really excited to share with you guys all of my product picks, but before we hop into it, I definitely have to say, go and check out all of the ladies who are participating in this group collaboration because they are truly an amazing group of ladies. I'm really in good company when it comes to this collaboration, and I feel so honored to have been a part of this and to be doing this with all of these girls. And thank you so much, Jess. Her channel is JHomie. Thank you so much, Jess, for asking me to be a part of this. Thank you so much for considering me and for bringing me in to participate with just such a really good group of people. I will link up in the cards as well as in the description box everybody's channels, as well as the community playlist where everybody will add their contributions to this topic, and you can binge watch a bunch of cruelty-free content that we have created over the course of 2019. So definitely do so. I highly recommend it. You will love every single one of the videos in that playlist. So let's just hop into today's topic. So like I said, we're going to be talking about my cruelty-free picks for summer. So these are products that some of them are tried and true and older to my collection, things that I have used for time and time again, but some of these are also things that I'm just so excited to play around with, especially because the summer's coming and I feel like they are just going to fit the warmer months so much, and I'm just super excited about all these products. So let's hop into them. I'm just going to start with skincare. The first item is definitely a tried and true product. This is the tea tree water from Lush. This is a spray toner, and what I love to do with this is actually pop it in the fridge for the summertime because I come home from work and I just feel like, you know, clammy, and I feel very hot and tired, and this just instantly refreshes and revitalizes my skin. I love this so much. You can do this with any facial mist at all, but I love that this one contains the tea tree because it feels like it's doing something really good for my skin as well, because I do have acne prone skin. But you can truly do this with any setting sprays or facial mists and get the same refreshing results. I just love this one because I've used this one in the past for that exact reason, and I just adore it. And I will spray this when I get up in the morning because we don't have air conditioning in our apartment, so I'll spray this when I wake up in the morning before I do my skincare, and it just feels like it's adding a little bit of an extra protection for my skin to prevent breakouts. So I really do love this stuff. Highly recommend. It has a beautiful mister. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it just feels so fine and refreshing and just delicious. So I definitely had to recommend this. This is a favorite all year round, but I love it especially in the summertime when it's cool and just refreshing. Next up is an SPF lip balm. This one's from the Green Beaver company, and it is their Mineral Sunscreen Lip Balm SPF 15 in the coconut scent. The scent is very faint, but it really is just a nice fresh scent, and this does not smell like SPF. I hate when lip balms smell like sunscreen, and this does not leave a heavy white cast on my lips. It doesn't feel chalky, dry, heavy like other SPF lip balms do. This is the only SPF lip balm that I've really truly enjoyed, and I feel like I can kind of build up on itself and wear throughout the day. I really do like this, and it's a Canadian company, so of course gotta give it a little bit of love, but I just really like this. They do make really good SPF products in general, but this is just like the standout for me. I found this at Winners for like $3, so truly you can't beat it. This next product is a face mask, and this is newer to me, but I have been using it quite a lot, and I feel like this is just going to be so much better suited to my skin for the summertime. This is the Teami Detox Mask. This is a green tea mask that contains matcha, lemongrass, and clay. And the clay in this is what I think just makes it so much more suited for summertime skin. And that's because clay can be really detoxifying And I think the name of this is just perfect, but it really is deep cleaning and it really is a little bit mattifying without this. This does not make my skin feel tight or dry or anything, but it definitely does leave like a mattified finish, but a comfortable matte. And I was very generously sent this from Teami. So I do have a promo code, which I'll just leave on the screen, but in any case, no matter being scented or not, I really do like this product, and I think for the summertime, this is just gonna be such nice prep for makeup, especially when I want my makeup to last long, but I don't want it to be necessarily like glowy or dewy. Maybe for like nights out, this is just gonna be really great skin prep. And again, it's doing really good things for your skin, the same with the tea tree, or the tea tree water rather. These just go hand in hand to prevent a lot of breakouts, which I find because I'm sweating more and I get more oily throughout the summertime, I do tend to break out the most severely, and then I cake on more makeup, and that's just not the goal in the summertime. You really want your skin to breathe and be happy, so products like these definitely just help to make my skin feel happy, and then I can wear lighter bases and feel very comfortable in them as well. So yeah, highly recommend both of those guys for summertime skincare. This next item is a fragrance from Pinrose. This is the Sun Saint fragrance, and I love the yellow packaging. I think this is super summery, but the scent inside is just this perfect, sexy summertime kind of fragrance. I think it really reminds me of just being at the beach. There's something very earthy about it, but not in a like dirty kind of way. It just is like earthy, unisex, musky kind of fragrance. I honestly cannot describe it, and the way it's described like on the Sephora site, I don't think is accurate. Like, I don't smell coconut in this, but I just smell like this gorgeous, unisex, delicious evening time kind of fragrance. This fragrance actually pairs really well with other more fresh fragrances as well. So I have been layering this, or like combining this with my Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange as well as my Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar, and they all layer perfectly together. I am so happy that I have this in my collection. I feel like I'm gonna be able to just like blast through this throughout the summer because it just is so delicious. I love this so much. If you like floral scents, you will not like this because this is not floral at all. This is not very fruity either or fresh. It just really is just a sexy scent. I don't know what else to say about it. I cannot describe scents. I cannot differentiate the different notes in here, but there's just something about it all together. It's just, it's so good. And I have one last item before we hop into the makeup products. This is the Verb Sea Spray. This is a really lightweight sea spray, like texturizing kind of spray product. I did put a little bit of it into my hair when I got out of the shower. My hair is still damp and I haven't like done anything to style it. This is just how it is, but this definitely gives it a little bit more oomph, a little bit of wave. You can see like there is a little bit of texture to my hair, and I feel like this is just the perfect thing to do for the summertime. I love hopping out of the shower, spraying something as simple as this into my hair and just letting it air dry so that I stay cool as long as possible. And I know it doesn't look like I've used a lot of this, but actually I've been using this for several weeks now because I bought this in anticipation of going on my trip and just using this as like my only hair care product for the entire time. So I bought the travel size and I've been kind of testing it out just in advance of the trip, and yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I'm so happy that I have this. I'm gonna, again, this is something I'm just probably gonna use all summer long, like almost compulsively, because it's just so easy. I hate having to heat style my hair in the summertime. If I can avoid curling or straightening it, I would rather do that because like I said, we do not have air conditioning in our apartment. So yeah, this has just been something that I'm really excited to use for the summertime. So I've got 4 makeup products here. The first one I want to talk about is the Milani Prime Light. This is the strobing face primer, and I am really happy that I've been playing around with this. I'm wearing it actually on my shoulders today, and you can see it just gives a tiny little bit of a glow, but I think I really like that for the summertime. It's not something that's too dewy looking and like sweaty kind of looking, but it definitely just adds a little bit of luminous finish to the skin. And honestly, I'm just putting this in here more as like a concept. I love mixing liquid highlighters with my primer as well, and I think they can give you the exact same result. So today I'm actually wearing my e.l.f. highlighting liquid, or liquid highlighter, with my Too Faced Hangover RX, and it gives the exact same results, but I just think I wanted to pop in a glowy primer basically. And I do love this on the body. I think it looks absolutely beautiful in the sunlight. That little hint of shimmer is just perfect on those days where it's just so bright and sunny. It just gives you so much more like life to the skin. So had to talk about this guy because it is a beautiful product. This does claim to be pore minimizing. I do not agree with that at all. I don't find that it helps at all with my texture, and I do have large pores across my cheeks and my nose. But I do think that this is an absolutely beautiful product. I cannot fault it at all, and I just feel like it has a very nice lightweight finish. It is a very beautiful glowy finish as well, but like I said, you can kind of replicate this look and this effect with other products probably that you already own. So just wanted to kind of point that out as well. But this is a beautiful product. And then I have another makeup item here. This I've sampled 2 times at Sephora before I decided to commit to buying it, and I'm so happy that now I own this. This is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. This is a tinted moisturizer that contains SPF 30, which is perfect at this time of year, just perfect in general. And I have the shade Vanilla 02. It is literally my skin tone to a T. I love this so much. Now you can obviously play with different colors because this is more of a tinted kind of product. It does offer like a sheer to maybe medium kind of coverage, but it's perfect to just toss on an everyday basis. It feels so lightweight and it kind of meshes perfectly with my skin. I love that I do not have to set this, and I don't even need to use any tools with this. So this is something I'm gonna travel with this summer. And as I see it kind of like wearing throughout the day, I can literally just use my fingers to like tap it back into my smile lines or in the lines on my forehead, and it just looks perfect and fresh and glowy again. And it's just such a nice, easy product. And again, it has that SPF, it has that protection. So I love this for the summertime. This is just perfect. And I do need to point out that there's 35 milliliters of product in here, and this retails for $42. So it's far more affordable, far more inexpensive than other base products. A lot of base products cost around that $50 price point, but they only give you 1 ounce of product. So this is really good value in comparison to a lot of higher end products. And I just think it feels like it's doing good things for my skin, as well as just giving me this more breathable finish that I prefer for the summertime as well. This next item is newer to my collection. This is the Flower Beauty Blush Balm. I have mine in the shade Nectar, and I'm sure that you've heard this raved about endless times already, but I just recently picked this up and I'm so excited to use this for the summertime. The handful of times I've worn this, I'm like so smitten for it. This is the shade here. It's just a like natural, neutral, peachy kind of shade. And this is just a beautiful formula that literally glides onto the skin, and it's so effortless, and it just looks so natural, like a beautiful natural flush. And I just cannot rave about it enough. I know I'm panning 2 blushes at the moment, but I really want to just reach for this all the time. The combination of the Bare Minerals tinted moisturizer, the Complexion Rescue, with the blush balm is like next level skin. It just looks so perfected and beautiful and natural, but like amped up natural. You know what I mean? This is just such a beautiful combo. So I had to mention that because I'm just so excited and so in love with that formula so far. And I feel like cream blushes are definitely where the trend is going, but especially for the summertime when you just want everything to be easy and light and like no worries about if it slides around a little bit. You can just kind of like pat it back into place, don't have to reapply. It's just so perfect for that. And this last item is a bright red lip pencil. This is just the shade that comes to mind when I think of summertime makeup, because I've worn this every summer since I picked it up. So I've had it for about 3 years now, and truly it's just perfect. This is the Colourpop Lippie pencil. I think now they call it just the lip pencil. And this is in the shade Frenchie. I did swatch it right here. It's just a perfect, true cherry red kind of shade. And you can see mine looks disgusting because I just wear this so often, but especially in the summertime because I love wearing this as an all over lip color and it just being as simple as that. This color is so high impact, but it is really lightweight, and I like using the lip pencil because it lasts really well even on those like sweaty days. And shockingly enough, this is a Colourpop lip pencil, so it's only like $6, I think, $6 and it's a vegan formula, which I'm shocked about because red lip pencils and red makeup in general is really hard to find something that is vegan. And I don't necessarily recommend this, but I am wearing it in my waterline today and I think it looks pretty freaking bomb. So I had to mention this because I wear this all the time. I remember when I first bought this, I could not stop wearing it that summer because it's just so easy to throw on, so easy to pair with like any kind of bronzy makeup look or even just a nice simple makeup look, and then just go for a bold pop of color on the lips. And this is just such a juicy kind of red shade that it just screams summer to me. So I had to mention it. I would love to see other ladies who are doing this collaboration share their color picks, their formula picks, their product picks. I'd love to see some SPF recommendations. I'd love to see some even makeup techniques that you guys love for the summertime. So I'm really excited to see where this topic goes for all the other ladies. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing all of my summertime recommendations. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.